Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about their feelings, their actions, and the future of this connection. We have three options. First one is the Witch card and the Lepidolite stone. The second is the Maiden card and the Aragonite stone. And the third is Mother Mary card and the hematite stone. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Witch card and the Lepidolite here stone, this is going to be your reading, so let's see. How do they feel about you? What are their feelings? Let's see. Okay, let's see what we have. 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, okay, King of Wands, 2 of Wands. The message is positive. We see this 10 of Cups is talking about happiness, joy, finding a situation that is very balanced and is expressing a domestic bliss. Okay, the 10 of Cups is very domestic here. Is talking about the private sphere of this person's life and how important it is for them to experience a fulfilling personal life. So this is not someone who will focus on their career and that's it. They want to have everything, okay? They want to have this family life. It appears to be something like a family life. Now, this is very positive. These feelings are channeled towards you. This 10 of Cups is showing that this person, no matter what they were believing in the past, right now they believe that being with you and manifesting with you a certain stability is really the most joyful experience that they can think of. 6 of Pentacles, a good flow of energy, not simply when it comes to feelings. Okay, the feelings, we are talking about the complete bliss here, the happiness and so on. The 6 of Pentacles is talking about this exchange of energy when it comes to practical things. We are getting together and we are working for the benefit of the connection in order to have the possibility to experience joy and happiness and everything. Now, all of this is very, very beautiful, but we are noticing here the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is talking about stability. So it is actually upgrading the idea of being together, having a specific stability together and manifesting this stability as best as we can. Okay. With the 2 of Wands is also showing something else, that probably this stability is not something that we have manifested yet. Why? Because this 2 of Wands is talking about finding solutions, okay, in the future, deciding on how to move forward, how to take things further, how to make this relationship, this connection, this whatever it is, functional and manifest what we want to manifest. So it's all about planning. This person feels that this is the best, that you are the best person with which you can get together and manifest this beautiful thing in the future. Now, why haven't we manifested this beauty in our life yet? Because, first of all, we had a lot of delays. The Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles is talking about that. A lot of delays, a lot of slow moving energy. Okay, all of this was very, very slow, let's say here. And and now they are focusing on how to start this energy going again, to how to start this relationship again, this connection again, and to start manifesting this potential. So I think it's kind of obvious here, guys, that not much work has been done on their behalf in this connection. They haven't done a lot of homework here. They have stayed detached. They have stayed inactive towards the possibility of the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, I think it is a completely new way of seeing things, of embracing things. Okay, this is completely new. In the past, they were not so attached to this Two of Wands. They did not think of what was going to happen in the future. They were not really concerned about the future. They didn't care so much. Okay. Then we have the Sun. And the Ace of Cups. So, as you can see, it is obvious that this person is trying to sort of kind of apologize for their past attitude. Maybe not necessarily apologize, but let's say they want to put an end to whatever was happening in the past, to turn the situation around and have this new beginning, this new type of connection. This connection is supposed to be more honest, more direct, and more real. The Page of Swords is also indicating very clearly that this is a completely new stage in the connection, something that they haven't done before, and they are embracing this beautiful energy here with the Sun and the Ace of Cups, full of feelings, honest feelings, and full of clarity. They are embracing this with a very curious attitude, wanting to move forward, being interested about the future. Okay, this is the idea here. This is what is going on. Then we have the Emperor, Page of Wands, Six of Cups, very good. Page of Wands, again the idea of introducing a new stage in the connection. This stage is brought to us with full of enthusiasm, desire. This person likes to talk a lot about the Two of Wands, what we haven't done and what we will do now that we are going to, let's say, try to work for this Ten of Cups to be happy. A lot of communication, messages, conversation, ideas. There is a lot of this thing going on. And I will tell you something. Yes, the Page of Wands is not the card that will make you feel stable and sure of what is going on in your life in general. It is great when we are introducing new things, when we are introducing various upgrades, improvements, and we are embracing all this with a lot of, anyway, with a lot of excitement, let's say. We are talking a lot, we are making plans and all of this, but it's not something that will make us feel stable, like a page of wands. Now we are okay. But the rest of the cards are very supportive of this idea that this person has honest feelings for you, and they also want to embrace a really positive let's say, outcome in this connection. This is why we have the Sun, the Ace of Cups. Okay, these two cards are showing clearly that they have changed their mind when it comes to how to approach things, that their past was a mistake. In fact, they are apologizing for this, and they are embracing a more positive and stable energy. And they are willing to talk to you openly about what we want to manifest in the future. Okay, so what we have here is definitely the energy of someone who has reevaluated your connection, and they have decided that they want to be with you. Okay, they want to be, let's say, with you. They want to be close to you, and they really want to work towards that direction. Nice, very good. Now let's see their actions. What actions are they going to take? Nine of Swords, the Chariot, okay. The Devil, guys, I think it's very clear that they worry too much. Four of Coins, they worry too much. Ten of Cups, I think their intentions are honest, are very sweet, but this Nine of Swords is showing their concerns. And this person has been thinking for a while to start changing the energy of the connection and to improve the connection. But I think they are very stuck in some patterns of the past when it comes to their behavior. And as a result, the path towards this Ten of Cups, as you can see, the direction, the path towards your success, your happiness, that they really want to reach, it's a very honest goal, is kind of stuck by, these ideas, by this, I don't know, is it jealousy? Is it worry? Maybe they simply do not want to feel kind of, exposed when it comes to their feelings. That if they really tell you how they feel, eventually you can take advantage of this type of energy. This is, of course, a fear that is expressed by the Devil card, so it is not realistic. It's more a way that, what I think with your person did not have the opportunity to be happy, to actually experience this Ten of Cups, okay? They have always been stuck more or less in situations like this, kind of difficult, kind of codependent, kind of complicated. So now they see that they could eventually move forward and go beyond all this. And they are embracing all this. We have seen, that they are thinking, they also trust you, they trust your wisdom, your good energy. But there is always a fear, that is kind of part of them. And they worry what is going to happen if things are not, if this Ten of Cups doesn't exist, if I want to reach a level of happiness that actually doesn't exist, what am I going to do? We have Temperance, we have Judgment. Let's see, King of Wands. They know, guys, that this over worry, this overthinking that they have has been one of the reasons that your relationship has been affected in the past. Now, and they are planning to do something about this. And as you can see, they are moving forward, okay, so they are taking action. And they are moving forward asking you for a reconciliation if it applies, or asking you for an upgrade in the connection. So they really have feelings here. They really want to be part of this, to embrace this energy. It's important to them to see you experiencing, let's say, positive energy throughout this connection, because it feels like all this time you have tried sort of to bring some results, to create some sort of harmony, but in the end it just did not work out. So maybe for some of you, you stopped trying. You said, enough is enough. There is no need for me to try over here. The point is this, that, this scenario is applying perfectly in situations where we have been together for a while and still we see that our relationship is kind of stuck. Maybe for some of you, you haven't even defined whether this thing is a relationship or a situationship. What are we exactly? We don't know. So for you guys, this person is coming forward ready to define finally the relationship. What is going on in this connection? What is it that is actually connecting us? It's an important emotional bonding, and this thing is also creating, let's say, very deep, very beautiful dynamics related to what we can do next. And you can see how the Two of Wands is clarified by the Emperor. So it's kind of obvious that this person is planning to take this relationship further, because they have feelings for you, because they want to be with you, and so on. Okay, so the energy is quite positive. On the other hand, we see them kind of struggling, okay? If your connection is new, so if you did not have all this time to establish this type of background with this person, this is referring to their past experiences, okay? It is referring to a difficult past that made them, that has established, let's say, a pattern related to the Devil and to the Four of Coins. So somebody who is not trusting so easily other people. Now, this person sees that this connection is kind of different and they would like to take things a bit further, trying to detach from the difficult energy of the Devil card. So what you should expect from them is probably this person talking to you about their feelings. So they are more emotionally involved to this connection than what you're actually thinking. And it looks like no matter how new the connection, the relationship is, this person will come forward and will tell you exactly how they feel. Once this is done, according to the stage of your connection, we will establish of what we want to do next. Okay, do we want to be together? Do we want to be in a committed relationship? Do we want to get married for some of you? Okay, it always depends on where you are at the moment, let's say, when it comes to this connection, okay? Nice. Let's see. So you will see a lot of action from this person. Action that is going to give a lot of importance to the idea of feelings and how these feelings can be a good opportunity in order to change our life. Okay. Now, let's see the potential future. Let's see, is this thing really something stable that you could potentially trust, or is this something that could be risky? 10 of Wands, Queen of Coins, the Sun. Very good, very nice. 8 of Wands. This 10 of Wands shows that you are, let's say, kind of doubtful. This card, if you are thinking of giving up on the connection, detaching from the connection, not giving this person a chance, this card is telling you, think about it. Of course, it's up to you, okay, that's obvious. I'm just telling you that the 10 of Wands is telling you, wait a second, because you have been really patient in order to get to this Chariot, let's say, stage, to start finding, let's say, the direction towards a happier situation. So now you are almost there. Don't give up at this point. If you have already invested, if you have got into this situation and you have been carrying these wands on your back and you have been trying and so on, don't give up now. So the cards are telling you that this connection, as you can see, has a good potential. The Sun is connecting the two court cards. Okay, the male energy is very active, very rational, very focused on specific actions that are going to be really fast and are going to bring a lot of progress in the connection. And the cards are telling you to be just a bit more patient if you want to, okay? And is giving you this promise that this thing has great potential and something that is going to be manifested relatively soon. Okay, we got the 8 of Wands that shows, of course, speed and action. So this person, this is something that is also telling you that, listen, it's not like the future is going to be perfect because this person is always going to take the right actions. Sometimes we will experience a small setback. We will find ourselves in difficulty, but you are dealing with someone who is always going to work for the benefit of the connection. You don't have someone by your side that is confused or they don't know. Okay, they are human beings, so a certain mistake can happen, okay? But in the end, they will try to do their best in order to manifest a wonderful connection. So the overall idea is that you guys can be happy together. Very nice. Now, if you haven't invested already in this connection, the cards are telling you not to, start investing and doing your best and exhausting yourself emotionally. No need to. Wait for this person to take action, to tell you how they feel, evaluate, make sure that you don't take all the responsibilities, okay? That you don't do all the work simply because they have opened up emotionally to you. If they are making a promise, make sure that you also see the necessary actions in what they are promising you. If the relationship, if the connection is new, don't expect crazy things like tomorrow they are going to propose to you. That's obvious, okay? But so here, what do we want? We want more action. We want more, this person to be a bit more active. Why? Because it's when the connection is new, it's important to see small gestures on an everyday level, okay, to see that this person is present and they care and they want to get to know you better, okay, and to establish a deeper kind of emotional bonding. So in this case, do not go crazy when it comes to the emotional investment. Just see and judge and think about it. Yes, take some action because we need to maintain the balance of the Six of Coins, okay? But not necessarily with your hard work and your emotional exhaustion. This is what I see. It has a lot of potential. I'm telling you again, it doesn't look like, oh my God, the perfect, it's like a movie kind of thing. No. There are going to be setbacks, differences, but these things are not, let's say, the center of the relationship. This is something normal, something which is fine, which is okay, because the core of the connection is positivity, is, being together because we want to be together. So the majority of the time that you will spend with this person is going to be positive, constructive, beautiful. So let's say you can afford emotionally a few minor setbacks. This is what this is a very, very realistic scenario, actually. This is what I see, guys. Let me see this witch card. It says, grab hold, allow the dwelling fire within belly, awaken all that is. So we are talking about wands, definitely. Your person has presented themselves as wands energy. The final, let's say, thing was a King of Swords, but again, they are driving wands energy. Nice. So this is something. Why is this thing having potential? Why is this person going to heal themselves? Because they feel like this is the right time to do so, to embrace this kind of energy. The cards are telling you that it is very positive, let's say. It's a good opportunity. It says, a mere glimpse, a delicate pull at the very roots, living in the alchemy of self. So they are referring you a lot to the High Priestess energy. Think in terms of wands, not in terms of instinct, but in terms of inspiration, of inner voice. What is your inner voice telling you? Right now, you might be facing a few struggles in the connection, okay? And for some of you, maybe more than a few. But the point is this, guys, that if you focus and if you embrace this situation, we can have really positive results. Apart from this, you listen to your inner voice. Is this something that is inspiring to you? Because this person is coming forward with the energy of the Knight, the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Why? Because they feel inspired by this connection. And this is why they are allowing all this healing, all this improvement, and they have all this energy to invest in this connection. So in order to maintain, again, the Six of Coins, okay, in the long run, as we have seen in the beginning with the Knight of Coins, make sure that you also share this inner passion for this connection, for the growth and the development of this connection. Otherwise, if you don't feel excited, if you don't feel like you want to be part of this, then at this point it might be better to continue, let's say, on your own before you start investing too much. This is what I see, guys. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the Aragonite Stone and the Maiden card, this is going to be your reading. So, let's see, guys. How do they feel about you at the moment? What are their feelings? I see a 7 of Cups, a 9 of Wands. Okay, let's see. I will consider this thing one card. Let's see. Okay. 9 of Wands. Page of Wands. It's a stuck energy, guys, definitely. But we will see why. We will try to understand. 7 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. And Page of Cups. Here, let's see these things that they wanted to come out all together. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, the Hierophant. Knight of Swords, 4 of Wands. Okay, this is showing this thing, this sequence here is definitely showing, guys, some movement forward, definitely with the Knight of Swords. The 8 of Cups shows that this person is escaping, let's say, from the Hierophant energy. So this can indicate their past thoughts. Maybe in the past they were, and this is not simply, we're not talking about thoughts, I think. It's more of a belief. I believe my values are, okay, it describes a very specific mindset that usually, because of the nature, of course, of the Pope, of the Hierophant, is related to what? Is related to tradition, so a very traditional person, but it doesn't have to be anymore. Okay, nowadays this Hierophant can indicate our beliefs, what we consider that the values and our beliefs are, and according to these values we follow, we live our life anyway. It seems that this person has decided to take some actions with the Knight of Swords energy. So what is the Knight of Swords? I'm taking more actions, okay. I'm not thinking so much about what I'm about to do. I'm not thinking, I haven't realized what I'm about to do. What I'm about to do here, your person, is against my values, is against what I consider important. So I'm leaving behind certain ideas that I was considering very important. I'm breaking my own personal boundaries, the 8 of Cups. I'm leaving behind things that are not serving me anymore. And I'm embracing a new type of energy with the Knight of Swords. Why am I rushing so much? Because I want to reach the 4 of Wands. Who is waiting for me over there? It's you. So what do I want is to leave ideas that have been blocking our connection, to leave these ideas behind, to accept. It doesn't mean that I necessarily abandon. I just accept different mindsets. I accept different ideas. I embrace different ideas, okay? And if you're coming from a very different background in comparison to mine, so be it. I embrace this energy and I allow other people to lead their life the way they want to. So all of a sudden, what is this person realizing? That there is not necessarily one way to lead your life, one belief, or one, I am right, you are wrong, or you are right, I'm wrong. We can all be right according to what we consider, right or wrong. It depends. So basically, this person starts becoming, guys, this person is changing. I will put this thing here together with our maiden, because it is major. It is leading the reading. We have someone that probably wasn't so open-minded in the past. They had certain specific ideas that were related to what they were supposed to expect in their life, in the future. Okay. And what is going on here? They are abandoning these preconceptions, standards, rules, and boundaries, the most important. And they are embracing a more universal point of view where we don't have necessarily somebody has to be right. If your belief is going towards that direction, so be it. My belief is going towards another direction. We coexist universally. We celebrate our existence. We put our differences aside and we love this experience. So, what we understand, why are we talking so much about these 4 cards that do not seem to be so important after all? You're changing this person's mindset. You are changing, your connection is changing the way they see things. And this is a good thing, guys, because until now, this person was seeing things in a very, very narrow-minded way. It doesn't matter what their beliefs are. Maybe, I don't know, they are, whatever they are, okay, religious, not religious, spiritual, not spiritual, whatever they were believing in this like there is nothing else. Okay. And right now they believe they have kept their belief system, their ideas, their values, but they start becoming more welcoming. Okay, they are welcoming also other ideas. So this thing makes them more easygoing, more loving, more beautiful as a person. Okay. Look at this. The 7 of Cups, different ideas, different options were just not for me. Okay, if you don't agree with what I have, or what I believe, or what I consider this Hierophant is describing me, you know what? You just don't get it. You're a Page of Wands. You have not become mature enough. You're still learning. You're a Page of Pentacles. So this person wasn't, let's say, tolerant. Their experiences, 9 of Wands, they had many, many experiences in the past that were actually showing, yes, 5 of Wands, that they were wrong, basically, okay, that they had to accept, it was a good idea to accept also different ways of being, to be more interested towards the human being rather than their beliefs, their this and that, okay. This person had so many opportunities to accept this universal truth, but they never. It was always 5 of Wands. So you have someone who was always kind of, there was a continuous debate, and their beliefs and their ideas, always very competitive to be right. This is the right thing. This is what we need to do. This is what, I don't know, who did this, and we have to repeat the same pattern and so on. And all of a sudden, okay, they kind of give up on this. I think through the various experiences and difficulties, because they didn't have a very easy life, they were gathering and gathering information about this mindset. And they reached a point where they said, you know what, now I see that you are right. Okay, you are, let's say, the absolute confirmation of the experience that I have been having all these years. And in a very intelligent way, this person is kind of maturing, let's say, and they are embracing a more positive mindset. Three of Cups, Six of Wands. Yes, you see the friendly energy. Until now, we don't see friendly vibes here. We see somebody who is cautious, who is defensive, who is, if you don't agree with me, then you just don't know what you're talking about. We see a lot of this. And I think that your approach has made them change their mind. Why? Because until now, your person, maybe because of their personal ideas and experiences also, somehow I feel like they were always in a survival mode kind of situation. So it was kind of expected to be like this, to be so narrow-minded, strict, Once they have met someone that they could trust, and this is where we're getting to you. I can trust you. We can talk. We have 3 pages here. So this is an experience that throughout my life I have never ever experienced before. Never. It's great. The vibe is great. We understand each other. We are talking to each other. It feels right. We communicate. You accept my idea, so I don't have to be defensive. You understand me? And all of a sudden, I can see that I can also be understanding. I can understand what you are talking about. I can see your point of view. And for the first time, we see this person kind of experiencing empathy, kind of understanding what we are talking about, that it's not just their vision and that's it. Until now, this person has been like that because in their environment, they always had to defend themselves, guys, always. You see, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Here I got the waves. I'm fighting in these waves to build, let's say, my fortress, okay? And here with the 9 of Wands, I have to defend myself from a potential, enemy or somebody who is kind of against me and against my things and my ideas. 7 of Cups. So as a result, we have somebody who is keeping very superficial connections. Your person has been connecting to other human beings in a very superficial way. Why? Because of this, because of their fence. I'm building my fence to protect myself. I'm building my fortress to, to cover myself somehow, to protect myself. And all of a sudden you start talking and you start communicating and it feels right and we are having fun. So this thing goes beyond a simple 3 of Cups. Ooh, I like you. You have a nice energy. You have shown this person how to experience in a more beautiful way, okay, in a more playful way, their life. I want you to notice the difference here. 9 of Wands, cute card, okay, but still, the hedgehog here is like very, very defensive, alone. Here again, alone. Here, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, we are getting together, we are exchanging, I'm only hanging out with people that have the same ideas just like me. Okay, so this was their ideal friendship. We are sharing the same values, we are sharing the same ideas. And here you just see them, because of your intervention, how they can experience a more global approach of this Three of Cups. I can be happy. I can hang out with people that do not have the same ideas with me. We do not share necessarily the same values, but we still can communicate. We still can understand each other. And it's just so great. This is the meaning of having a beautiful, a nice life without feeling like I'm always in a survival mode. So, because of all these things that we have said, I want you to understand, why have I said all these things? Because, guys, I would like you to understand how, for those of you that this thing resonates, how deep this connection is. This is not, this could even be a wonderful friendship. But this is beyond the friendship. There is desire, there is affection, of course. We see all these ones here, the Three of Cups. So we do have the basics for a nice romantic situation. But apart from this person is glad for, for the fact that you have changed their life. You showed them how to live their life in a meaningful, in a great way. And this is why this thing that they have become, or that they are about to become, they are on this transformation. This is something that they want to share with you. So this is a long-term commitment. It's about love, it's about understanding, it's about you have actually invested the time to listen to this person, to discover who they really are and what's going on behind all these wants, all these fancies and survival instinct and so on. It is a very beautiful message. You embody more than a simple empress. I mean, not the most successful thing to say, but not correct, but you know what I mean. You embody the empress together with the high priestess. So attraction, rejuvenation, important experiences when it comes to our everyday life, but at the same time a very mystical connection that goes beyond any type of attraction, pleasure, or whatever. This is not a simple love. Oh, they love you. Oh, they have feelings for you. This is something that can be explained, that they have reached this love point because of very specific reasons. It wasn't a love at first sight kind of situation. They liked you since the first moment that they saw you, but this wasn't something sudden. This love kind of grew, very beautiful. It's very beautiful. I think this is one of the best messages that we have ever received. I find it kind of complete, and it absolutely makes sense, and it's also transforming this person. Now, beautiful, very nice. I hope it resonates with all of you. Of course, since we are talking about a literal seven of pentacles, so something that has lasted for a long time, it's not so much something that can be short term. Okay, I met this person last week and we have done all this thing together. Maybe you're going towards that direction, okay? Maybe you are realizing that even though you are really different from each other, you have so many things to share in common, okay? Maybe. And maybe this is what the future holds for you. But right now we are practically describing something that has a lot of history, okay? It has a certain background. Now, let's focus on the actions, of course. Let's see. Very nice. Where all this thing is taking them. So, Five of Pentacles. What is the word that is coming to us here when we have Nine of Wands? I'm defensive. I'm here. I'm standing my ground. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of sleepy, but I'm trying. And the Five of Pentacles. What is this? Loneliness. So we are starting from a stage of complete loneliness, where this person, each and every connection that they had in their life was destined to end in a very, I don't know, sudden, whatever, but for sure in a very painful way. For them, life wasn't supposed to be something fun, guys. There was no fun, there was no joy in this, in the experience. For them, life was a synonym to struggle. I have to struggle, I have to survive, I have to do this, to do that. And I'm only hanging out with my, with my similar, with my peers, with the people that only agree with me. Look at this. And they are introducing, this thing is ending, so the loneliness, the disappointment is ending. We are completely opening to something new. We saw that with the pages. And the Knight of Swords, that in this case is very important. We saw the Knight of Swords because he is describing the strength, the speed with which we are moving towards a direction. Five of Wands. Well, Five of Wands is part of their nature, and I think it is going to be part of their nature. This Five of Wands is related at this point to their focus. Until now, they were channeling their energy to this survival instinct, okay? To this shutting down emotionally, surviving, all of this. Now, this energy, of course, cannot disappear. They cannot all of a sudden become calm and kind and loving and all of this, but they are channeling this strength, this power, because your person is a very, very strong person, guys. They are channeling, there you go, with the will. We are changing our direction, and it looks like we are going towards something more positive. Let's see what we have. I think these things had come forward all together. Five of Cups, Nine of Wands, Five of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay. In all of their relationships, this person wants to say so many things about this situation. In all their past relationships, there was a pattern, a very clear pattern. It was the pattern of getting together, making promises, trying. Why? Because we were trying to heal the past. We were living the present. We were channeling the future, thinking about the past. Oh, and this person has hurt my feelings. And oh, this wasn't a good experience. So this person was basing their relationships or their friendships or whatever on their traumas. So it was pure codependency. We were getting together to talk about our traumas, to talk about our difficulties. Why? Codependency. There was no other way of creating partnerships, okay? Nine of Wands, and we were always cautious. This energy was leading, even though I wanted to start manifesting the Three of Wands and start talking about my future and start making plans and change my life, it was always leading to a Five of Swords. Nothing was actually changing. I was hurt, my feelings were hurt, I was disappointing other people, and it was always a very difficult situation, to the point where I have decided not to focus any further on anything else or anyone else. Until you came forward, Queen of Cups energy, and you have started, Two of Cups here, Knight of Wands. You have started teaching me how to embrace a more positive energy, how to be more positive. Now, this is a huge moment of transformation for me, and all I want to do is simply take advantage of this opportunity and turn this connection, this relationship into what it is actually. It is a wonderful union, and I will try to be, to be the right person for you. There is no doubt that you are the right person for me, but this is what I also want to be for you. So many changes, guys. Even if you are experiencing a no communication situation, because 10 of Swords and all their background, let's say, this person is coming forward and is very, very, very serious about the future. Even if you decided to channel Queen of Swords energy, as you can see, Judgment, we will settle these differences, we will talk, and if you agree and if you want, we can move forward into this Two of Cups. So what should you expect from this person? This person is coming forward with a proposal. Very clearly, this is a proposal at this point. The proposal always depends on the stage of the connection. Okay, if for example you guys were engaged and the situation hasn't been manifested because of conflict or something, then you should be expecting some sort of marriage proposal. Otherwise, you can think of situations, let's say, that are always very positive. I don't know, we can think of moving in together, being together, staying together, experiencing something, a certain significant upgrade in the connection. Okay, very beautiful. Let's see the future. Ten of Cups. Today it's the 10 of Cups day. 10 of Wands. King of Swords. 6 of Cups. We see them working their way out of the past traumas. We have already mentioned how important is to them, has been, especially in the past, has been to them their connection to the past. Their past traumas were defining their present, their future, who they are hanging out, who they are bonding with. Okay, so it was, let's say, the number one thing. They reached a point where they needed to change that. Here they still walk down this path of transformation, of change. Sometimes this path is very positive. They are moving forward with a lot of strength, with a lot of focus. Some other moments are kind of a bit more difficult for them to cope. But the 10 of Cups is here to show the overall energy, the positivity, let's say. So the connection has potential. What you need to take into consideration is that you will be asked to invest emotionally anyway. Yes, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. You will have to kind of be present in the connection. So if you decide to move forward with this person, remember that the teamwork is kind of necessary. In this case, you cannot take a very passive role in this overall situation. The reason is very simple. Because your person is still working on their clarity, on their, they are getting rid of patterns of codependency and so on. They are doing a super difficult work. They are improving. We have a future. But just remember that in order to keep balance and be happy, the Three of Pentacles is a big deal here. Okay, so if, let's say you are more on the lazy side, like me, this is not so much a situation that would be great for you, because you would have to invest some time. Of course, this person is investing. Absolutely, they are also working on themselves. So this is a partner that if you are willing to kind of be there for them, they will be there for you, they will improve, and it's going to be a wonderful experience. If you are not lazy, of course, okay? Anyway, now let's see here. This maiden, demand what is yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim until you have gathered all of you. Now, this is kind of contradicting with the message that we have seen throughout the reading. It sets the mood for, even though she looks like a queen of wands, okay, if we really push this energy to the extremes, we can think of a queen of swords, where you actually want to talk, but you want to take back all that is yours. You are open to conversation, you are open to a possible reconciliation, but under your, let's say, under your rules. Here, listen, again, I think from a visual point of view, I would tell you to listen to your intuition. But if we read the message and we take into consideration also the cards that we have seen until now, I would suggest you to negotiate. So be the Queen of Swords. Talk to this person, see what they have to offer, and negotiate, kind of keeping your feelings a bit away from this situation. The teamwork is the key here. How willing are you to work together with this person in this relationship? And how much, this is not so much about wanting or not wanting. Maybe some of you have invested so much that, right now there is nothing left and you just want to take back. This is it. There is a future here. There is a future if let's say you have the energy. But if you don't, maybe you should preserve your energy. It depends. It depends on each and every situation. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. If you have chosen the hematite stone and the Mother Mary card, this is going to be your reading. So, let's see. What are their feelings for you? How do they feel? How do they feel about you? Okay. Let's see. Six of coins, Six of Pentacles, Judgment, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. What we are missing here is definitely the focus. You can see Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. So here, for sure, we have attraction. We have a quite special connection, a very nice energy when it comes to attraction, when it comes to, sort of the desire, the instinctive nature of the connection. This is very beautiful. It is obvious that this is a great energy if the connection is new. Okay, if the connection is new, this is exactly what we want to see. In that case, this could indicate that your person, let's say, has gone through a difficult moment in their life, a difficult situation in their life, and they have, after a certain effort, they have found their balance, and they are moving with positivity towards, let's say, a new type of connection. Okay, in this case, the Ace of Wands is very promising because it shows that this relationship could actually become something really serious. Okay, and it looks like even though this person has just starting, dating you, still they feel very close to you, and they feel like this thing has a certain potential. The Tower, in this case, this is something very sudden. Okay, very positive message for those of you that have just got together. Is your person the relationship type of person? Yes. I don't think that they necessarily want to keep their options open. Yes, we do see the Seven of Cups, okay, but in the situation of the new connection, it makes perfect sense. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person moves forward to ask you to define a bit better what is going on between you and them, okay? Nice. Now, so yes, the energy, the overall energy is good if and promising, very promising if the connection is new. Also, they are not carrying their emotional baggage around, so don't worry. They are not coming to you thinking about the ex, suffering because of past traumas and so on. They are coming forward with a very fresh energy, detached from the past. And I will tell you something always for those of you in new connections where this person is your crush, you have just started dating and so on. Okay, don't start investing emotionally. Remember that, because your person is not coming forward with emotional baggage or whatever, but in the center, we cannot leave this thing unnoticed. Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Yes, they they definitely want some stability. They are thinking of how this thing could become if it becomes more serious in the future, okay? But at this moment, if you start investing a lot, and if you change, let's say, your behavior towards them because you feel that this person is a great potential and so on, you might see them taking you for granted. So remember this, guys, if the connection is new, make sure that you don't start investing before you see what their intentions are. So don't start showing them, oh yes, we could be together, it would be great, think about, no. Don't make free offers and samples and stuff like that. Oh, this is a sample of what our relationship would be like. No. Okay, because we want them, they are about to move away from this thing and start becoming more attached. if you start becoming attached first and showing your feelings and showing everything, you will find yourself in an unpleasant situation where this person says, oh, no, it's good. You can do all the work. You can do everything. I can stay here in my Nine of Pentacles space. Instead, we want them to move a bit forward before we start investing. Okay, this is what I see. Do they have feelings for you? They like you, for sure. They are thinking of a potential future with you. They would like to explore that option and see how things are going to go. But remember that they like you for who you are right now, for your personality, for your independence, for your attitude. They don't want to see you changing into a needy person, into somebody who's giving too much attention for free. Okay? This is what I see here. Now, let's change completely the scenario, and let's see together what is the meaning of these cards if you have been together in this connection for a while. Okay? It's kind of a bit more difficult. We see a change of mind, for sure. We see them taking things a bit more seriously. But there are many reasons why this thing is happening. Anyway, this connection, almost since the very first beginning, was kind of obvious that had a certain potential. There was compatibility, there was good energy, you had similar ideas, similar views about many things. So it had, let's say, things in common when it comes to the future, okay? And I think that you started investing emotionally. You started hoping, you started seeing the potential, trying to make this person see the potential, okay? You started doing this before you got carried away by the chemistry, guys. Basically, this is what I see. Your person was more approaching the whole situation in a more rational way. So they have been kind of careful when it comes to these feelings. Okay, so the feelings were there since the very first beginning. You both were very enthusiastic about the overall connection. The things that you had in common, the beautiful moments you were spending together, everything was almost perfect. So you got carried away. And you started, investing and giving, and this is how we can be together. It's going to be great. It's going to be beautiful. A lot of this energy, okay? Your person, as a reaction to all of this, they have detached emotionally. Why? Because it was very convenient to them. You were treating them as somebody who is extremely special, okay, a very important person. You were treating them like this, and they were like, oh, now it's my VIP moment here. I will take all that I can, since you are offering so nicely. And for some of you, even though in the beginning they were present, they were promising, we were thinking about our future, as the time was going by, you saw this person kind of detaching. The potential is there, but since the potential is there, and since you're waiting for me, let me explore. For some of you, the worst case scenario is this. Let me explore other options. Okay, this is not something unknown to you. It used to be something unknown. This person has kind of actually ruined the connection. There was a moment that through their actions has caused you a lot of disappointment. Okay, they were not thinking that it would be so terrible or something, but that was almost, if not a breakup moment, for some of you it was almost there. Of course, you stop investing. Of course, you stop giving to this person when you actually see what, not what they are all about, because I don't believe that this person is somebody who doesn't have feelings for you, okay? It's just someone who has been treated extremely nicely, and they thought that, you know what, since you're treating me in such a special way, it means I am special, I can do whatever I want, and I can get away with that, okay? I will have no consequences because you have decided to put me on this high, super high pedestal, and it's so special for me up here, okay? And of course, there were consequences. You got extremely disappointed by this situation. And now we are reaching the present. We are here and we see what has happened. And this person, of course, is coming back, and they want to tell you that, oh my God, it was a mistake. You know, I have been very arrogant. I have been emotionally very distant. And now I see. And now I see what I'm about to lose, or what I have lost, or what I'm risking to lose. And I don't want to lose you. You have been so wonderful to me, so giving, and I have taken all this energy for granted. This is the very clear message, is very direct. And it's talking about feelings. Actually, they are telling you, you know what? I will tell you something. It's obvious that they like you. It's obvious that they are very attracted to you. But if you ask me, does this person love me actually? Do they have feelings for me? I don't know. Yes, okay, we have the magician. We have a really great, we have experienced sometime in the past, a really great, flow of energy, understanding, all of these nice things. But generally, I don't think that they have settled completely regarding their feelings. We have romantic vibe, absolutely. They don't want to lose you, that's obvious here. They have hopes about changing the dynamic of the connection. But seeing these cards, what I would say is that maybe this person is missing, okay, they are missing you, they are missing your loving energy and everything, but they are also missing the sense of importance that you were giving to them. I cannot say completely with these cards that they want one thing or the other. It's not, it's not about you, they care about what you're giving to them. I cannot say that this person is completely arrogant or, it's all about me. No. But they miss that special energy that you were giving to them. They miss that a lot. And they miss all the beautiful things, the beautiful energy that you were creating in the connection. Would they miss you so much? This is the question, I think, and I think this is something that you are, that you know what the answer is. Would they miss you so much if you didn't make them feel so important? I think they would miss you anyway, but not as much as they do at the moment. What you offered to them was very special. And of course, this is one of the reasons why you are holding such an important, let's say, position in their life and in their heart. Now, the actions are important because the actions will make us understand what they want. If they want this thing again, okay, the special treatment kind of situation, it means that they are missing more what you were giving to them. Okay, the way you were making them feel. If we see that they want to detach from this and they want something new, then at this point we clearly understand that they want you in their life, that you are important and you are not some sort of person that is going to give them importance. This is why they want you. Let's see what they want or what they are going to do. Two of Swords, Five of Wands. Yes. Yes. Yes, why? Because I told you, it's like they are not sure where they are standing with, oh, the High Priestess. Let me see. Ace of Swords, Four of Coins. I think you are a priority here. Let's see. Yes. The Empress, Nine of Coins. So, yes, it's important. This special thing that the special energy that you were making this person feel, but especially for those of you that have gone through a no communication, that have gone through a certain difficulty in your connection, okay, we see them understanding that this energy was so special. They like it. They want this thing, okay? But it was so special because you were involved in all of this. So when you are in my life, okay, I will feel special anyway. I know that if we decide to be together in this stable situation, I know that for sure you will make me feel great in this relationship. You will give me all the attention that you can give me. You are a wonderful person. But this is why, not because I am special. What has changed in all of this is the way they understand the situation. And this is very beautiful because I keep my Nine of Pentacles. So I keep this sense of feeling great, of feeling precious, okay? But I'm feeling great and precious next to you because you, my dear Empress, my dear High Priestess, this wonderful human being, has decided that I am important for her, for him, for whatever, okay? So I am important to you. You are such a great person and you are giving me back love and energy to the point that you are making me feel unique. Very beautiful way of understanding the situation. So they get what they want. What they want is you in their life, giving them this loving energy, but this time they are not standing on this pedestal. They are recognizing your importance, your value, that no one else until now has done these things that you have done for them. They are recognizing how important you are and they are embracing your strength. Okay, they are not doing that looking down on you anymore, if they have ever done it. Very beautiful. So they're coming forward with a very simple suggestion. They are making very clear to you these things that they have understood about your connection, and they are offering this stability. This is a very solid stability, manifested 100% in this reality in terms, of course, of a stable relationship, marriage, moving in together, the usual things, but this is stability, okay? And this is also a very interesting combination because it shows I have understood that you can give me what I want, okay? But what changes is your value. I was mistaken regarding your value. I thought I was the important person here. Instead, I'm realizing that it is your love and your wonderful soul and what a great, wonderful being you are that is actually feeding all this beautiful energy. what they want, as I have told you very simply, they want a connection, long-term connection, commitment, and I think what they want combines, really, what they are asking you combines, it's about their real nature. They're not trying to tell you that, oh no, I don't want to be treated in a special way. I don't want to be considered fantastic or great or whatever. They love it. They just love the attention. But this time it's going to be completely different. Very nice. Let's see the potential of all this. 8 of Wands, so quick movement forward. 8 of Swords. Page of Coins. 9 of Cups. Here this is a setback, definitely. There's no doubt. 2 of Swords. Their 9 of Pentacles, guys, is very, very dominant. Queen of Wands. Yes, the Devil. And King of Wands. Watch out for this. They are promising nice things. You're moving forward together. They have understood your value. Okay, we don't doubt all this. But the 9 of Pentacles is deeply rooted. Make sure that this person, when you are making plans, where was it? Here, Page of Pentacles. When you're making plans, when you're deciding on the future, when you're thinking in long-term, you're thinking about your long-term connection, try to set a very clear. So, as I was telling you, when you're doing your planning, you're thinking about the connection, try to make sure that you have very clear directions about everything. And notice what actions this person is taking, how much they are investing, what they are doing. Don't get carried away in this energy, thinking that, oh my God, now they have understood all these beautiful things, so we are together and it makes sense. Okay, it's a good thing that they have understood your value, but their patterns are not simply, overcome because they have understood a certain reality. They have to try, they have to work on this. So in order to make this relationship work and overcome this devil energy, you will have to kind of set boundaries for yourself, especially in the beginning. You will have to show to this person that, just because they convinced you that they can have another chance, doesn't mean that it's okay, it's settled, they can relax and you will do all the work. You have to show to them that if you're giving them a second chance, it's going to be only because you are planning to see if they are working on this or not. If they're not planning to work on the connection, then you will simply walk away. So make sure that they don't take you for granted. This is the only way that you can actually shake the foundation of this 9 of Pentacles. There is no other way. Okay. Actually wear your crown. That's the idea. Be the Empress. Be the High Priestess. If you feel that you have done enough and there is nothing else that you can do here, talk to them openly about that. Tell them that they do not deserve further attention. Okay, don't take your crown off and start, playing along their needs, their requests, to understand them, to justify them. Remember this, because if you have feelings for this person, it's very easy to lose yourself along the way. Okay, like for anybody else, not just for you, for anyone. This is what I see. Let's say your hierophant, actually, so your values, your strictness, your focus is the only way to make this connection work in the long run, because this is going to be, let's say, the way that this person will understand that I can no longer stay attached to my nine of coins situation. Why? Because you're going to give up on me. If I don't take action, if I act like I'm super precious or something, I'm going to lose everything here, and I'm going to lose you. That's the most important thing. Very good. Very good, because even though we see them having a certain pattern here established, still we can see that with the right type of energy, you can you can make this relationship functional. Now, the question, do you want to do this? This is something that you should answer, okay? This is what I see, guys. So, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.